All right, guys, we've got another unboxing for you. Did a real quick short on this one. So this pistol does have some rounds through it. It has a couple magazines through it. That's it. Just wanted to get it out there and shoot it. But we're going to do a full unboxing and full tabletop review and then take it out for an extended range session here in a little while. So what we have for you today is the TISAS Stingray bobtail carry. So obviously you get the standard fare in the box: chamber flag, barrel wrench, magazine, yada yada, a cleaning brush, all that kind of stuff. If you want to see all the stuff you get in there, check out the short real quick. But let's get the pistol out of the box and take a look at that. Let me move the box out of the way. All right, guys, what we have here is an aluminum frame, 4.25 inch barrel, 1911, with a bobtail. They call this the carry. And it is clear, obviously. Comes with a couple 8-round Mekgar magazines, which is cool. Guys, this is a very cool pistol. As you can see, it's got the gray aluminum Cerakoted frame. It's got the black upper. This pistol is nuts for what I paid for it. So this pistol was $526, man. Or $529, somewhere around there. That's just, to me, that's ridiculous how good of a value that is. And so far, for the couple of magazines I shot through it, it shoots great. So yeah, let's take a look at a little bit of the aesthetic features of it. It's got the scallop. This is very cool. Scallop slide serrations right there. You got the carry with the little bird on the back. You got some G10 style grips. Obviously, you got the bobtail, which the mainspring housing is smooth. The front of the frame is smooth. However, it is cut out. Look at that undercut in the trigger guard. That's very nice. It's got standard Novak style 3-dot white sights. This is fit pretty dang good. The slide to frame fit in the back, the blending. I don't know if they did any blending. I don't know if it's all machine work. Probably did not for this price, but that's very cool. This pistol, obviously, is 45 ACP, is insane for the price. Now, it does kick a little bit more, being that it's so light and it's aluminum frame with full power 45. But other than that, it feels fantastic. I'm a huge fan of the bobtail cut, which was created by Ed Brown. So some of the things you want to check on a 1911 when you get it is, does the grip safety function properly? And it does. So you want to engage the grip safety, grip the pistol, the thumb safety, depress the grip safety, pull the trigger. Conversely, you want to disengage the thumb safety, do not engage the grip safety, and push on the trigger, and it works. You also want to push the trigger and hold it against the grip safety, push the grip safety. This checks the engagement of the grip safety. Look how much more play you have. The least amount, if you have less play than that, if it takes so long for it to disengage like there, you're going to have problems with you not being able to fire the pistol. And this one's perfect. Look at that. That's insane. You also want to press down on the barrel hood and see if there's any up and down movement. That means it's a poor barrel fit and it's got the wrong link in here. There is no movement on that bad boy, so that adds to accuracy. You also want to make sure thumb safety is disengaged and all this other kind of stuff, and press up on the hammer as hard as you can. And if it does not fall, that means there is proper sear engagement. So these are just some of the mechanical things to check on the pistol. You also want to check to make sure the mag release works all the way. You usually don't get problems with the standard mag releases. It's usually the extended ones that need to be fit because they go too far on this side of the frame and they'll pinch the mag. By the way, I also wanted to mention, because I forgot to mention in a couple of my other TISAS reviews, there are no MIM parts in this gun. This is all forged, milled. They're all solid bar stock steel. They're all solid steel. Well, in the case of this, it's aluminum frame. But this is all machined solid steel parts. No MIM parts in these guns for the price that you pay. I was interested in getting a Springfield Armory Prodigy. And was watching some reviews, and they said it's full of MIM parts for a $1,500 pistol, full of MIM parts. I'm waiting for TISAS to come out with a Prodigy style double stack 9mm, and it'll be like $800, and it will freaking destroy. I'm waiting for them to come out with that. I'm all over it. I'm buying it the minute they come out with that. Because you look at Kimber, you look at any of these high-end, not picking on Springfield or Kimber or none of these, but I was in a local gun store and they were wanting $1,500, $1,600, $1,800 for Kimbers. That's 3-4 times the price of this pistol, and the damn things have MIM parts in it. Now I know MIM technology's come a long way and all this other kind of stuff, but I would much rather have all forged and milled solid steel parts. That's just me. And for $529 or whatever it was that I paid for this pistol, these are in a class by themselves, guys. So one of the problems we might encounter, which is a common one for the TISAS pistols that I found out, and I have a few of these, and it's happened with almost everyone, is the grips start to work loose after 4 or 5 magazines. So around 40, 50 rounds, you'll get some play in the grips. I don't know if this will happen in this one. We'll see when we go out and shoot it. We'll shoot maybe 50 to 100 rounds out of it for this video, and we'll just see exactly how she holds up. But if I'm a betting man, I'll guess that they might start to come loose. That's easy fix. Just put a drop of blue Loctite on them. They don't do that from the factory. Also, one of the things you also want to check on a 1911 is see if the safety. Now there might be a little bit of flex in this because this is an extended, but you don't want it to snap back past the safety spring there. This one's pretty positive, a little bit mushier than I like. I mean, you can hear it clicking. So it is positive. It does not come off or flop around or anything like that. I just like them a little bit more positive. So maybe I'll stretch the spring out on that one, or I think I'm going to order some Wolf extra power springs for that, and that usually takes care of that. But it's very positive, works. I think this is a fantastic looking gun. I've seen a lot of these out here in 9mm. I bet this sucker shoots beautifully in 9mm. Because of the lightweight, 9mm is probably the way to go for this gun. But I got this in God's caliber. So it is 45 ACP, and when you shoot 45 ACP hardball out of it, she's a little bit, you got to hold on. You got to hold on. But you're doing work when you're shooting it. So let's take this bad boy out to the range and see how she does. All right, guys, so we are at the live fire range portion of the review, and here it is, the TISAS Stingray carry in 45 ACP. We got our steel set up about 20 yards away. We're just gonna fire some ammo at it, see how she shoots, see if we have any issues. So far, so good. Fine dust out here. All right, man, there's 2 mags down. So far, so good. All right, guys, everything's going great so far. No issues with reliability. She does jump around in the hand a little bit more than an all steel gun, but that's to be expected. It's aluminum, frame's aluminum. But yeah, this is a fantastic gun, especially for around $500. So let's keep shooting, man. All right, guys, so got the Stingray carry. And you know what? We're gonna see how she does. We can. Let's do that. man. No problems whatsoever. All right, guys, now comes the accuracy portion of the video. I have 3 rounds of blue bullets, 230 grain blue bullets, and 3 rounds of berries, copper-plated berries. These are both 230 grain. We got 2 shoot and C's over there. I'm going to shoot the left hand shoot and C with 3 rounds of the blue bullets, the right hand with the berries, see if there's any difference in accuracy, and we're going to shoot it from 7 yards. All right, guys, so we're going to do the blue bullets on the left and berries on the right. All right, man, so as you see in this case, it seemed like the berries shot a little bit lower in this pistol. Huh, that's why you gotta test different ammos, man. You have different points of impact, different projectiles. All right, guys, so what are my final thoughts on the TISAS Stingray carry of 45 ACP? It's a very light gun. I'm digging that. The aluminum frame, the fit finish, the trigger, the mag release, everything is just really nice, especially for like $530. You cannot beat these pistols. I'm telling you, you get your money's worth and then some out of these guns. I think this sucker would be a banger at a 9mm. I know they make it in 9mm. If you guys have one, if you have a 9mm version of this one, sound off in the comments below, let me know. It obviously recoils a little more because it's so light than, let's say, an all steel gun. But other than that, as long as you can take time to practice and you can manage that recoil, this is a fantastic gun. I dig the bobtail. I mean, everything about it. I got no complaints about it. It's been 100% reliable so far, even though it only has maybe 100 rounds to it, if that. So, yeah, no complaints at this time, man. But I really think this would probably be a really fun gun in 9mm. This thing would it's probably a song in 9mm. So there it is, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.